Hello, Manny Cockaflopoulos here again with life tip number 18. What's that? Now my luck, it's gone. Why? Well, let me explain. But first, sick. Abso-fucking-lutely. I've had a few major periods of fucking total magya over the years. Periods of very serious partying where things went down, if you know what I mean. The first one obviously is the cat house that you all remember about. The second period was about in my mid-20s when I was killing the fucking Greek bars like many of you were. You're probably wondering why I look familiar. That's right, my like it's Thursday night at Apocalypse, fucking killing it, I'd rock up and it took me fucking half an hour to say hello to everyone. You know what that's like, don't you? Absolutely. The third period was at the Cherry Bar in my early 30s. Thus, this. If you went, you'll probably remember me there. If not, you missed out there. Not because of me, or maybe because of that, but because of that place was fucking crazy there. Like Melbourne's version of CBGB's. A little bit scummy, but fucking rockin' and rolling. Anyway, today I'm going to talk a little bit about last night's shenanigans. You're asking me what the fuck happened last night, and yes, what the fuck happened to your mustache there? Well, they're connected there. Calm down, I'm going to fucking tell you everything. So my supply had been depleted, and my sister was good enough to Uber delivery me some Masturex. Nice, right? She put together this fucking care package in an Aldi bag, which consisted of this fucking ball of aluminium foil, looked like there was a burger in there, a limoni from my parents' Skippo, and a packet of fucking instant noodles. No wonder when the Uber driver arrived, he just fucking glared at me like that and said, "It's in the boot there, go get it. I'm not even fucking getting out. I'm not taking part in these shenanigans." So Saturday's my favourite part of the day. I like to observe the Sabbath in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And I like to basically just do fuck all there. And I don't think I told you, but about a year ago, I became the legal custodian of my dad's mad fucking Greek vinyl collection from the 70s there. He's got some fucking classics in there. Kazantzidis, Dionysio, Marinello, all the fucking giants we spoke about. And one of the biggest giants of all is Nikos Xylouris. Now, to you non-Greeks, that name Xylouris might sound familiar. Absolutely, Xylouris White. Fucking mad duo playing hybrid Cretan and fucking crazy music there. Nikos Xylouris was the uncle of George Xylouris. You might also know his brother, Psarandonis. Made the rounds at fucking Golden Plains and all these other fucking festivals a few years back where people were dancing like fucking doing the jig like river dance and stuff while he was playing, and he was stopping and saying, "Hey, calm down. I'm fucking playing here." That's a mugger. 80-something years old, and he's telling a festival crowd, "Shut the fuck up, I'm fucking playing. What the fuck are you screaming about? Listen to what's being fucking played there, malakes." Now, Nikos Xylouris was a fucking god. He died way too young at 43. He came to prominence while Greece was under dictatorship from 67 to 74. And he sung these fucking amazing protest songs. They're fucking incredible, this bloke. What a fucking family there. Got the mustakia in that family. So I'm fixing up the goodies sent by my sister. I blaze up, I make myself some chamomile tea, and I put on that record. Now, like all of us who grew up with vinyl, when you put on a record there, you sit back and it's a fucking event. You're not scrolling through fucking Spotify and YouTube fucking with your ADHD or whatever brain going next. When you put on a record, you sit back and you relax and you listen to that music there. And one of the things you do is you grab the album cover and you just fucking stare at it. And I'm listening to Because the enemies have entered the city. Fucking intense there. And I'm staring at this album cover and his face on the album cover. And I see that mustaka. And I think about my own mustaka and I'm like, Remalaka, I've got a long way to go to reach that level of magya, to reach that level of expression that I pushed him. So I listened to the whole record. I took it off. I put it back in the sleeve. I said, "Manny, the mustache is coming off. You've got work to do. Let's not fuck around here. The magya's got to come from a deeper place. Έρχεται από μέσα. Από την ψυχή. Την ψυχή της ζωής." That's my fucking song. I just made that up. It's yours. Take it, Buzuksidis who watch this. Make a fucking classic. Modern classic. My life tip is for you and for me. Always be fucking searching. Never give up the search. The search for what, Manny? I'm just watching this to fucking have a laugh. Malaka, that's good enough too. Allah, but do not be afraid to ask. Ask what? Tialo. What else? It's a Sunday afternoon. I get melancholic on Sunday afternoons. Today I'm getting fucking deep. Many say life is not a rehearsal. Like you're never going to get another chance. Like blah, blah, blah. This is it. You're on stage. Go for it and all that kind of stuff. I understand that. But what you do in a rehearsal, my actor friends have told me, is you go all out. You try things. You fuck up. You get up. You fall down. You try again. You try new ideas. That one worked. That one didn't work. Let's go with this one. And so on and so on. Freedom to try things. Life is a fucking rehearsal. Treat it as such and you'll be on the right track. And also my other life tip is get yourself a fucking record player there and an amp and some speakers and start buying fucking records there. Go raid your dad's fucking record collection and say, "Bah, I'm looking after this for you now." There's some gems in there. Take care, all the best. I'll be back soon with some more Greekisms as well. Nice. Fucking heavy shit there.